Hey guys, Florida Aquaman here. We're out in Hudson, Florida. Fall is here. We're getting ready to do some stone crab, and we're going to get these traps soaked for the next 9 days, and I'm going to show you guys how to stone crab. If you guys are interested, I'm going to show you all the tips, tricks, techniques, everything you need to know. So here we go. Let's get loaded up. So you guys can see we got all our traps loaded up. I got 10 of them because I got the camera lady's traps. Of course, you know, I always do that, you know me. So we're gonna get these soaking. It's October 6th, so we have 9 days of soaking. Normally you can put them in 10 days early. We're gonna do 9 days, but we gotta go catch some bait because I have zero bait. So the plan is I got the cast net up there, and we're gonna try to catch some mullet because I want to stuff these traps full of mullet because they're gonna be sitting in the ocean for 9 days. So that's the plan. Hopefully everything goes as planned, but it's fishing, so you never know. So let's get it loaded up. Hi guys, we are in a super secret spot in Hudson. You guys probably don't know where it is, I can by the background. But anyways, we see some mullet jumping ahead. So we're gonna see if we can get a quick 10. Maybe 15, maybe 20. We'll see how long it takes us so we can load these stone crab traps up. I've already seen the mullet jumping. I know they like to hang out in this corner. So you guys don't load up, you know, your freezers. So, that was bad. So as all this is a 10-foot chain net. If you guys watch my other mullet videos, it's the same net that I use. Still got it, still working good. So let's go see. Load up. Little tiny mullet. That's not what we want. So these striped mullet, these are striped mullet. You're allowed to keep them under 11 inches, but you can't have a basket full of them under 11 inches. There's a certain percentage you can keep, but we're just gonna let these guys go because they're a little bit too small. I want the big one, so. Boom! That's it. That's the move.
They're big.
Hey, we got bait.
Oh wow.
That was a perfect throw, perfect opportunity. Look at it. Some studs. So we're gonna load these traps up. It's a shame because these are like eating size right here. Look at those. Oh my, look at this stud. Look at this belly on this thing. Look at it. Look how fat that sucker is. Look. Look at that mullet right there. I made a mess.
You did make a mess.
I made a mess with this net. That's probably right there. That's 35 pounds of mullet, easy. About a full basket, if you stack it all the way to the top, like I'm talking thick, holds about 70. So you guys, if you guys want to learn how to throw a cast net, I can't explain in this video, but I got a great video on how to throw a cast net. I'll put the link in the description. There is a lot to it. It's something, if you guys are serious about fishing, you definitely want to learn how to throw cast net. It makes a big difference. I came out here, no bait. I had nothing to fill these stone crab traps. And now, in my opinion, that is the best thing to fill stone crab traps with. You got fresh, oily mullet, you can't beat that. Even if you were to go put frozen stuff in there, it doesn't work as good, trust me. So we got the best bait ever. So hey guys, we're gonna get these stone crab traps all set. I'm adding new names and addresses and the stone crab number that you have to have off FWC's website. If you guys wanna try this, you're allowed 5 traps per person. and you have to have a certain stone crab number on them, and it has to be affixed to the trap. So that's what I'm doing. I'm also going to put an R on the buoy. I got this marker because the R's fade after a while. That's something you guys have to have. So we're going to get it all baited, all labeled. get it all set, put them mullet in there, and we're gonna drop them off and we'll let them soak for 9 days and see what happens. So you guys have to have an eligible R on your trap. It stands for recreational. I believe it's got to be at least 3 inches tall, just big. Make sure it's big because they will ticket you if you don't have it on it. So you have to have an R on your buoys. You can see this one faded, you can barely see it. So I got a marker. That's all I'm gonna do. Hopefully this works. We'll see. What color is this? Is it really white?
You did not get it white.
It can't be white. Do you think it's white? So just like that, make sure you got an R on it. And what you guys want to do too is make sure you got a weight on your trap. A couple feet down, you know, and what that does is that just keeps your line laying like this instead of laying across like that. Less likely that boats will hit it, so just something to keep in mind. All right guys, so we got our traps all loaded up with bait, labeled. We got tags on them, R's on our buoys, and we're just gonna stuff them real fat because they're gonna sit for a couple days. In case you guys were wondering how much 40 pounds of mullet is nowadays, they go for probably about $1.50 a pound ish. That's a really good price now. So I know it used to be a lot cheaper. Like I remember I used to sell mullet, it was only like 60 cents a pound. So now it's about $1.50. It's went up significantly. Hey, so I'll tell you guys a quick tip. Definitely get yourself a GPS unit, you know, with a fish finder, so that way when you're dropping off these traps, you can sit there and you can label them on here. That way you guys know where these traps are at. You can find them. If you just drop them out in the Gulf and you think you're going to be able to find them without one of these, it's not that easy. I'm not saying you can't, but this definitely makes life a lot easier. So something to keep in mind. So I'll give you guys a quick tip. If you guys are putting your stone crab traps out here and you see a line of commercial traps like this, yes, it's a good spot to put your traps, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you put them too close to the commercial guys, I know it's not right, but some guys will pull your traps. So try to stay away from the commercial guys. All right, first one. Don't mark it yet.
No, I haven't.
Good? Go ahead and mark it. So guys, we got a nice rock pile out here, and there's not a single trap by it. So we're gonna put this trap right by these rocks. Right on the edge right here. See the snapper down there too. Nice rock down here. All right guys, so this is gonna be the last spot. We're in a nice little rocky area. I'm gonna drop the trap right in between those rocks. Hey guys, so it's been about 8 or 9 days we've been soaking these traps, and hopefully they are loaded, fingers crossed. It's opening day for stone crab season, so we're gonna go check them out. So here we go. So we got a nice windy day and we got a low tide. So they're gonna make it work. They're gonna make us work for it today. It's blowing. You gotta know where you're going out here. See the rock piles? So we won half the battle, okay? All our traps are here. I pulled up and I looked on the GPS. I started getting nervous because I didn't see them, and I got close and I was like, oh no. So we are golden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got all of them. So this isn't the best spot, but it's pretty good. So we're gonna see how we did. So it's only gonna get better from here, so stay tuned, okay? We got our first trap coming up. So I'll give you guys a quick tip. Get yourself some gloves. I used to not wear gloves and I cut myself pretty bad. So something to keep in mind, and get yourself a nice little hook. That way you ain't got to bend over. All right, let's see if we're loaded. Oh, boys and girls, we got stone crabs. Check that out.
3.
Yep. We're gonna throw it on the step here. So I'll tell you guys, when you grab these things, grab them. So I can tell already, see that claw on the left? That one is too small. This claw is definitely a keeper. But what you guys want to do when you break these claws, go ahead and take it and just like this and do a quick pop. Ready? I'm gonna show you. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. That claw is pretty close. That claw is, this is a 3-inch lobster gauge, so.
Well, how
that
much?
claw is a little short. They gotta be 2 7/8. So I can tell that claw is a little bit short. We'll let them grow bigger, you know?
There's nothing in their body
What'd you say?
besides the claws.
That one looks too small. So when you guys grab these, make sure you grab them, because just like that. That claw right there, they say it has 8,000 pounds per square inch of crushing force. I've heard all the way up to 40. So if you get your finger in there, it only takes 2,000 pounds per square inch to pop off your finger. If you get your finger in there, your finger's coming off. I don't care what you say. So give them a quick pop and throw them back. And you can take both claws, and it's actually pretty interesting. I've had crabs in my trap with no claws later in the season, so they still do eat, they still survive, so it doesn't kill the crab if you take both claws. So you can see first trap right there, that's probably almost close to a pound of claws right there. And stone crab claws range from anywhere from $30 all the way up to $60, $70 a pound. So that's not a bad trap at all. And that's the first one, so.
So why are we not eating their bodies?
Because most of the meat is in the claw. So when you guys are baiting these stone crab trap, if your mullet's not very big, you can see these are smaller mullet I didn't have to worry about with the other ones. They can pull them right through the trap and you won't have any crabs. So what I do is I just take a zip tie and zip tie it to the side. Or you can use a bait trap pin. I don't have a pin, this is just easier. I have this stuff in the freezer. So just take it and just do like that. Just so it lasts a couple days before they can start pulling it out, you know? It's gonna decompose and eventually they'll pull it out, but at least on the first day, they're not gonna be able to just rip it out. So you'll get some crabs in there, so something to keep in mind. So that trap is all good to go. Don't forget to close the lid. Let's see if this one's loaded.
Are they heavy when you pull that or no?
Oh, it's not too bad. If you pull them up real deep, it stinks. But we got one, but ooh, he's missing a claw too.
So they don't regrow their claws?
They do regrow their claws.
Oh, they do.
That's a keep a claw right there. We only got one in that one, so go give him a real quick pop. Where'd the other traps go? Oh, there's the one.
How many?
No stone crabs.
No stone crabs? What is it? Ew. Do we eat that?
Somebody robbed this trap.
They took them, you mean?
I think so.
Trap number 4. another fish.
That's strange.
Did he get out? Or did he got eaten?
It's a bear. And check that out, remora. And if you look, they got a big old suction cup there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we
So
eat
check
those
this
or
out.
no?
Here, check this out. Yeah. Say suction cups right on the boat. Look at that. Got a little suction cup.
We don't eat that?
No, absolutely not. We started out real strong, and then it just fizzled down. So hopefully this last one will do. We got a stone crab, 2 remoras.
Why are they all in there, those moras?
They just get there. They call it. To keep claw in there. So, figured it out. Nice keeper. Alright, on to the next spot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see the 5th one.
That's not good.
We might have lost the 5th one. Oh no, we got all 10, but hey, if you got all the traps you set, it's still a good day, okay? So now we just gotta hope they're loaded with stone crab, okay? Because the first 5 were no good, but these are the better traps, so I think these will be loaded. Do you think I should make you pull the traps?
Why?
I think you have to harvest them yourself. According to all the comments, okay?
I thought that was for lobster.
Here, you gotta harvest them yourself. There you go. You gotta harvest them in your dress. It's the law, okay? I can't help you as a man. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do it, dude. Okay, this one's gonna be loaded. There's gonna be so many stone crab. I'm not even capable of pulling them. I got it right in the rocks. There's stone crab. Little baby stone crab.
It's a baby too?
Oh, baby stone crab. I don't think he's got any keeper gloves. There you go. Put it right on the corner. Nah, he's short. We're gonna let him go. Little small one, but they'll still get you. See? Little one. So I'll give you guys a quick tip. Don't drop your traps in the grass. You see all the grass? If you guys drop it in the grass, you're gonna get no stone crabs.
How do you know that?
Because I did it before. You know, I've learned from experience. I've dropped it in the grass. It's all I got was spider crabs. That was it. So make sure you drop them by the rocks or in the sand patches or by the sponges. I'm gonna drop it right in that little rock hole right there. See how it's on the edge of the rocks? You can kind of see them.
Nothing?
Nothing in there? You gotta be kidding me. That sucks. That sucks. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got stone crabs. We got stone crabs. We got one keeper claw there. Down. Take it. Quick break. fifth one too. Touching that thing. Big old catfish.
Alright, last one.
Hopefully it's loaded. I don't think so. I think that's it.
Maybe it's the water, maybe you're right. Maybe it's too hot.
No, it's just, I think they got messed with it. For that first trap to be that loaded, we pulled the first one, it had 3 in it, and then all of them to be empty.
The thing is, I don't see any other traps but ours really here.
Yeah, but somebody could have pulled them. They seen them, they got pulled.
Maybe we should put little cameras.
Little cameras?
Mm-hmm.
So they never messes with them?
Yeah.
I put a game camera up on one of my blue crab traps, and I got the guy on video. It's on one of my shorts. He was pulling it. He was in a kayak, but I never found him, so I didn't put this trap in. Why would I put that trap in?
You didn't put it here?
What?
You didn't put the trap here?
No.
So someone messed with it.
Yeah, somebody messed with it 100%. Look, it's sitting in the grass. Do you think I would take a trap and put it sitting in the grass? And I don't think it was rough enough to push that trap that far. Empty, told you. Told you. Yeah, somebody pulled that trap. 100%. So guys, check this out. Trap's empty. I already knew somebody pulled it because it was sitting in the grass and I put it by the rocks. Empty. You believe that trap was empty sitting by the rocks? Somebody pulled it 110%. So when you guys get these claws, do not put them on ice because it will get the meat to stick to the shell. You want to leave them just like this. And just something to keep in mind is even though they're dead, you can still get pinched. They still have nerves, so you can see this one's kind of twitching a little bit. So just be careful when you handle them, the claws, because you can still get pinched. So we got 5 nice claws. So we definitely got robbed 110%. I've put traps out here before and I've never done this bad, and for it to be opening day, somebody definitely snuck some crabs out of there early, probably before opening day is my guess. So that's crabbing for you. Sometimes you put your traps out a little bit too long, they get checked. So that's exactly what happened, but at least we got something and we're not missing any traps. So we try again and see what happens. So we're gonna get these cooked up at the house. So I'm gonna show you guys when you do catch these stone crabs, I'm gonna show you guys how to get them cooked up. So check this out.
Actually, you're not gonna show them.
You're gonna show them.
Yeah.
Eleanor's gonna show you guys how to cook up the stone crab. So fingers crossed. Hopefully she does a good job. So we're gonna head back and get these all cooked up. Gotta make sure you come in hard. See the rocks over there? I don't know if we're gonna make it. Look at this little gap we got. Don't try that at home, okay? You won't have a lower unit, I promise you. Look how low the tide is. You know how I learned that? Trial and error. Don't try to run that, okay? The tide is low. Look, see how low it is? Crazy. Oh, the good news is we got all 10 traps still, and we didn't damage the boat. So we didn't mess up the prop, we didn't mess up the lower unit. For the tide being so low, it's a little risky. You can see, look at it. So if you guys go out of Hudson don't try to do that turn at low tide, okay? It's really, really tight, and there's rocks on both sides. If you don't swing the butt end of the boat out like I did, if you kind of go straight like I did, like say you hit that piling and you went straight, you'd bust up your lower. You got to kind of kick the butt end around.
Even if you have a Carolina skipper?
Even if you got a Carolina skiff, you're still no Florida Aquaman, so just be careful. You know? And I used to live out here, so I ran that corner probably hundreds of times. So just kind of keep that in mind. Watch that corner. And when it's really, really negative, I wouldn't even attempt it. Like right now, the tide's low, but it's not a negative low tide. But it's still pretty low. So look, you can see trees, you know. It's nice though if you learn how to run like that, because it keeps you out of the chop. You know, like look, it's a windy day. If you stay in the shallows, you don't get beat up as much. So it's a good skill to have if you know how to run. You can turn a Carolina skiff into, you know, a lot expensive riding boat if you know how to drive it. So.
Hey guys, so this is Eleanor. Florida Aquaman gave me all the instruction on how to cook stone crabs. I've never done anything like that before, ever. So what he told me is pretty simple. The first thing we're doing right now is boiling the claws for 8 minutes. I know he was saying to be careful with the claws, so, you know, I'm gonna try to be, because I'm not trying to lose a finger out there. And then once that is done, then we're gonna put them in ice for 12 minutes, and then they're good to eat. And it's time to take them out and then put them in ice. Let's go. All right, guys, so I just put them in ice, right? Now let's put a timer on for 12 minutes and then try these and see if we like them. All right, guys, it's been 12 minutes. I thought I was gonna be able to test them for you, but I don't have the things to crack them open. I don't know. Usually Florida Aquaman does it for me. Like I said, I'm a newbie and everything seafood or fish related. So maybe we'll do a clip tomorrow morning of Florida Aquaman trying them and see if they're good. I'm just gonna take the ice out, put them in the fridge, and hopefully we'll have time. We have a busy week, rest of the week, so I'm not sure. But if we do, we'll have them try them for you guys and see if they're good, if they're worth a try or not, or you know. But anyway, thank you for watching, bearing with me and my non-skills when it comes to stone crabs and how to cook them and what to do. And apparently I can even try them. So, thank you.
Okay, we are gonna see how Eleanor did on these stone crab claws. Have you ever had stone crab?
I don't think so.
We're gonna see.
I had crabs. Once you had tried blue crabs, and I'm not sure what I had.
If you guys ever wondered, this is my favorite seafood ever. And unfortunately, we only got like 5 of them. So what I like to do is I use an ice cream scoop. Huh. I don't like the claw because it just breaks it a little better. You know what we're forgetting? Lemon.
Yeah, because you didn't tell me how to eat them last night, so I can't even try them.
Uh-oh, they're sticking a little bit. They're sticking. No, not too bad. She's gonna grab a little bit of lemon. Let's see how she did.
How is it?
They didn't stick, so that's 90% of it. All right, come here.
1 second. You know, in France we eat mayo. We eat seafood with homemade mayo a lot. Is that a thing in the U.S. or no?
I don't know. You guys let me know if you do that.
Mm.
Let's see. Okay.
It's sticking a little bit, no?
It's a little.
Is it because I did something wrong? Because you told me I didn't put water with the
Yeah, you should.
ice.
I put water with the ice when I do it.
You didn't tell me.
So you might have. Well, let's see what you think. A little bit of lemon. Try that.
Oh, I taste it first?
Yeah, you're gonna taste it first.
Give me more lemon.
No, you only need a little bit. I'm telling you.
I like.
Okay.
I'm not like you.
That's it. That's all you're getting. Phenomenal.
This is really good.
It's good, right? You like it? I think it's the best. It's my favorite. I got a nice big one here we're gonna try. Let's see here.
I would add more lemon to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like that
Lemon,
much.
it's like...
I just eat it as is.
Yeah, but you eat everything as is, and then you realize...
I can't mess this up here.
Even the shrimp yesterday, you were eating without anything. The filet shrimp we got.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got it with the cocktail sauce.
I think if you have good seafood, it doesn't need anything.
Oh, well.
Yeah. All right, let me try here. A little snack here.
Yeah, it's really good.
Let's see. I'm going to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
You need the water on the ice. They're a little cooked, but they're not bad. Like a little bit, just a
You
hair.
didn't tell me. You told me put them in ice.
Yeah,
You
I
never
did. That's
said.
my fault. But they're still really, really good. I mean, look at the size of that claw right there. You want another one?
I do. I really like it.
I think this is just my opinion. I've noticed this. I forget what they call this claw. There's like two types of claws. There's a crusher and a pincher. This is the pincher. The pinchers are usually sweeter.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
So you tell me. Yeah.
Is that a fact?
Just something I've noticed. I mean, here.
Well, let us know.
Try it. Yeah. I think the pinchers, I like the pinchers way better than the crushers. Go ahead. Tell me what you think if that's true. Is that a softer, sweeter, or you don't notice a difference?
I don't know.
You don't notice? Okay. You don't notice the meat's a little softer?
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, your seafood skills are a little more.
So what do you think?
I like
Yes,
it.
You like it?
Well, I really
it's my
like
favorite.
the blue crab.
Yeah, it's not as sweet as blue crab, but it's got like more of a, I don't know, you get more meat out of it. It's not as much work. So here, never say I don't like you, okay? So I made some mullet dip. I didn't get it on video, but if you guys want to know how to make this, I got a mullet video on how to make this mullet dip. It's phenomenal. It goes good with stone crab.
Well, you smoked it with the mullet video, the ones we got from.
Yeah, my last video, I did smoke some of it, but I didn't put it on video. So I made a bunch of dip out of it, and it's, what do you think? She doesn't even like fish, and what do you think of the dip? It's good, nice smoky flavor.
It's very smoky.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish getting the crab out of this stone crab shells. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. If you could hype this video, I'd really appreciate that. And like always, this is Florida Aquaman, and I'm out till next time.